Hi everyone, welcome back to Kentish Kicks. This is a koi one. Why? Because on my last video I think I said that I'm not going to disturb these anymore because they jumped out. Well, yesterday I took the lid off, the top off, and I did that because I needed to inspect them because my water has gone green. Why has it gone green? It's gone green because the algae on the walls, I decided to add salt to this pond, not pond but grow on. The reason I said I'm going to add salt is because the Karashigoi had got a knock on its head, so I wanted that to heal really well. So I got up to 0.3% and I've got a salt meter to check that, and so because I've not seen them, because I come in here, because now the water's not clear, I can't simply look down and look in. So what I normally do is I normally take off this, like this cover here, look, for example, and I would take that cover off there and I would simply peer down. So if I turn this round, I would simply look in like that, and as you can see, it's not clear like it was a couple of weeks ago, and I was a bit concerned about that because there's a bit of ammonia in the pond as well. I've got an ammonia checker, but it don't seem to be affecting the koi. So as you can see, the algae has died off. Look at the pond wall, can you see it? So there's a fish, can you see it then? But I can't really see them, therefore that bothers me a bit, because I know that if they're dead they're going to float, so that's no problem, but it still gives you doubt. You know, you'd really need to inspect them and have a look at them to see how they're doing. Let me just turn this fan off. There we go, it's a bit better. So yeah, because I'm not inspecting them, it bothers me. You know, because normally you'd see them swimming because the water's clear. So the filter that I've got is a pressure filter underneath here. Now this is purely, it's got no biological in the bottom there. This is a massive filter for this. This is like huge for 1,000 litres. I mean, this could do a 10,000 litre pond apparently, but you won't run that really. You use it on a 5,000. You want to double up on everything with koi because they're messy fish, not like goldfish. So yesterday I took this off, plunged this, and the water came out the colour of that. You can see there, really darker brown colour. So I got a lot of muck out finally. So it's obviously cycled and it's collecting a lot of muck now. So I gave it a good clean out, dumped quite a bit of water, which took the water level down, as you can see. And because I'm heating this grow on, I'm not pumping water back in, I'm just trickling it back in. So yeah, so what, water level will go down, but naturally over a period of a week or two it will get bumped back up, because I don't want to drop loads of water in quickly and drop the temperature, which is in there still 25.6, and in the greenhouse it's 19.3. The heater is not calling for heat at the moment. It's absolutely working perfect since I put it down in this low position. I always thought it was faulty and it wasn't. It's just that there's no back pressure on here to make the or flow through it, or it's just air locking and it just makes the flow switch not activate properly. So it's been working absolutely brilliant. It's not on at the moment, and it's at 25. So yeah, what I'm going to do, so what I did yesterday, I came in here, I took this off, I cleaned it, as you can see, because it was green, all green on top of there inside, like a slimy green. So I've cleaned that and I put it back on, and I took the fish out. I managed, well, I can't see them, but I managed to catch the Karashigoi, the Kohaku, and the Jinring Tancho. Now the Tancho Goshki is looking okay, it's looking great, no marks on it. I got the Kohaku looking great, it looks like it's grown a bit, I think 28 cm. So it's still growing, but why I'm videoing this is I'm going to turn off in a minute and come back on with the lids off. I want to show you. I'm going to try and get the Karashigoi, because by God, got that out yesterday and it blew my mind, if I'm honest with you. When I caught it and grabbed it in my hand, just the girth on it, the size of it already that it just put on, blew my mind, and I've got to show it. So I'm going to get it bowled up, try and catch it. I can't see it, so it's a bit more difficult. I won't do that on camera. Get it in my bowl and show it you, because I think that when I measured it, I think I measured it yesterday. Was it 31 or was that the Tancho? Can't remember. Anyway, I'll get it out, show it you. Okay. I think the last time I did this was the 9th of October, and it's now, is it the 15th? So yeah, I'm going to do that in a minute. So as you can see, I've got the top off. You can see the colour of the water is grimy, and that's, like I say, because of the salt has killed off the algae on the walls. As you can see, the walls got this brown colour. There's no detriment to the fish, and as you can see, I've got a koi measuring bowl in my cabin up there, but I've also got this basket with a measuring tape in. So as you can see, the Karashigoi is there. Look at that. Now I'm going to try and keep this. Look at that lump. Woohoo! Look at its head. Beautiful. Look at the shape. You see the colour of the water against the white, but you see that mark on its head? That's arisen from somewhere. But look at the scalation on that. Beautiful. Apart from that on its head, there's not a mark on it, so hopefully the salt is helping that. So that's what it looks like in the bowl. I mean, that is getting a real lump. The body shape, to me, I'm no expert, but the body shape has improved greatly. And if I can get hold of this fish to the side and sort of show you the type of the shape and the girth on it, I mean, look at the depth on that fish. The head, to me, shoulders here look wide. The tail tube here looks wide, it's not thin, and it's just really got a presence. I mean, if I could get the Kohaku next to it to show you a comparison, which lovely and clean apart from its head. There you go, look at that. If I can, beautiful shimmer as well to its side, and the scales, look at that, it's a beautiful chunk. I just can't believe how much it's grown. I'm amazed. So if I can just lightly put that there with one hand, which is difficult, I will try and measure this. So we're looking 32 cm. Jeez, I can't remember what it was when I measured it a couple of weeks ago, but that is banging. So if I can just, it's going to get frisky, so I'm going to put this net over the top, and I might try and get the Karashigoi, the Kohaku in here for comparison to this. I've managed to get the Kohaku, but I'm a bit nervous, my legs are going actually, so I'm going to be quick. Look at the difference, comparison. This is looking beautiful as well. So if you look at the difference in shape and size between the two, get a good idea. And this isn't too far behind, I suppose, but it's been side by side. Beautiful fish. Really happy with a pair of them. But I'm just that excited about the Karashigoi, how much it's growing. I just wanted to get it out. But if I try and get a measurement with this one, I'm pretty sure I did it yesterday. Try and do it with one hand. Like I say, the Karashigoi is thrashed about a little bit, so it's not easy with one hand, and I shouldn't be doing this. I'm only doing it purely for the video, for you guys. I'm going to get that down. So to me, I think 27, 28 cm for the kahaku. So I'm going to get that back in. Lovely fish. This is just, yeah, magnificent. Look at that, beautiful. So there we go, the back in. Just got to try and get this water clean. Try and get the algae dye off, but you know, when water looks dirty, it doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. It really doesn't. I mean, you know, my water quality is obviously okay enough because I'm getting the growth. But what is obviously proven to me is that the temperature with the food is really important. So I've got this at 25 degrees. I'm using the Junio Premium, and this is small pellet of 50/50 sinking, and it's high protein, 60% I think, 63% protein, and it's a really small pellet. Now look, there's the tancho coming up. So yeah, happy days, really happy with those results. Thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed seeing that progress. I'm going to get this covered up now because, like I say, my legs are actually shaking, thinking they're going to jump out any moment while I'm messing about creating this video for you guys. Like I say, I did have a look at them yesterday and I was surprised what I seen, so hence why I've made this video today. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, it's much appreciated. Please like, really appreciated. It just shows me if people are interacting back, that they are watching it. Well, I know they're watching it, but please, if you are watching it, you're not subscribing, please subscribe, follow this, you know, really appreciate it. Thank you very much. So I've just left you by the grow on koi, which I'm absolutely stoked about. That Karashigoi is absolutely growing into a monster so far. I'm absolutely buzzing about that. Can't wait to see how that one goes. Developing really well. Let me know what you think about that. I'm buzzing, that's all that matters. But anyway, thought I'd share with that in this week's video, because the grow on was filmed last weekend. So the first 9 minutes of this week's video was shot last weekend, and this is shooting today when this video is going live, whatever that means, which will be the 21st. So I just thought I'd end it on the conclusion to a week, if you like, of how the pond's going. Pond's doing amazing, no problems at all. Things are obviously slowing down, shutting down, and fish in here are doing great. You can see the water has cleared up now, really good. No blanket weed or algae on the sides or anything. Things are looking a lot better. I've still not had the fish out, and I've still not done the bottom of the pond, so I still may get around that. And just one thing to catch up on, the Beni Kikikarayu, the red is actually coming back up, the Beni, because the black, which I think it will be due to the water temperature, is actually subsided. Look, see it? It was more dark, like on its head and sides, sorry, side of its face, so it's more dark all over. So the interesting thing is, I think, and I have to look on my videos, it looks like the red has been shown because I can't remember what the black's called. My god, my brain's gone blank. But anyway, the black has faded, so that means that the Beni is underneath, so it's showing it now, which is a nice little surprise. A bit different because it's cooler weather. And apart from that, everything's doing bloody marvellous. Still crap on the bottom of the pond. The water's nice and clean. well, clear. The water temperature is about 10-11 degrees, so we're on a bit down quiet mode now. We're still feeding like mad though, so I'm still trying to restrict that a little bit. Still getting the odd flower. So thanks for watching. Hope you've had a great week. Hope you have a great week. See you on the next one. Please subscribe. Check out my other videos. There's all sorts in there. If you've got orchids, take a look at them. If you've got koi, take a look at them. If you're now interested in bees, take a look at that new series, because I'm buzzing about that one as well. So on that note, thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Goodbye.